Stress is a feeling that's created when your body reacts to a challenge, which could be anything from being in a dangerous situation to taking a final exam. Both good and bad things create stress. For example, getting a job for the first time is a good thing, but it may also be stressful because there will be a lot to learn quickly. Many things can cause stress. Breaking up with someone, arguing with parents, having too much schoolwork, not having enough money, not getting along with someone, dealing with the illness of a family member. Sometimes we become so stressed about our problems that it can feel overwhelming. The human body responds to stress in different ways. Rapid heart rate, stomach aches, headaches, difficulty sleeping, difficulty concentrating, overeating. When your body responds to stress, this may be a sign that you need to take action in order to avoid being overwhelmed. There are several ways you can respond to stress. Do not respond. Some stressful situations are out of our control and we cannot avoid them. This does not mean that we have to constantly worry or think about the situation. For example, if you are in the middle of doing your homework, it won't help to keep thinking about the stressful situation. One way to deal with it is to say to yourself, I am not going to think about that right now. Instead, set aside a specific time to think about the situation and to come up with possible solutions. Avoid them. Sometimes we can avoid situations that create stress by thinking ahead. For instance, if you know that you have a test coming up in a couple of weeks, you can start preparing for the test now in order to avoid a stressful situation like failing the test. Change them. Not all stressful situations are completely out of your control. Oftentimes, you can change or at least modify the situation. Ask yourself, is there anything I can do different? How would others react if I behave differently? Change the way I think. Oftentimes, in stressful situations, we fall into thinking traps where we imagine that the worst will happen. Pay attention to your thoughts, and if you realize you have a negative outlook on things, try to focus more on the positive. Once you have responded to the stressful situation, find ways to relax. Try hanging out with a friend, listening to music, or go for a walk. If you feel that you've been stressed for a while and it's not getting any better, consider talking with your school nurse, doctor, or someone you trust. They may be able to help you come up with other ideas about how to alleviate some of your stress.